Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Patrick Corbin.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Eddie Rosario stands in here, leaves that one down.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And that one's gone. He powers one out to right field, and the Braves had the lead now. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Next pitch just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. No outs. Runner on second. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Now it gets away from Ruiz. The next offering misses. 3-1. Man at second. And it's filled up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
3-2 now. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Got him swinging, and there's one down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here's Marcell Ozuna in there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That counts 1-1.
Out towards right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second. A run comes into the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one missing low.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. 1 out and a runner at second. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Two now. And another ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Thomas has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Adam Duvall at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Gathers and throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Nats coming to bat. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Cesar Hernandez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
The wind to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Juan Soto. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fried throws to first. Hernandez back easily. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Tying run at the plate. Fly ball to right. Rosario should have this one. He's got it. And there's one away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Fried keeping an eye on him. Now here is Nelson Cruz. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. That's in there. Strike one. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Josh Bell digging in for the Nationals. First pitch way inside, a fastball. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch way upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Hernandez rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Two on, 1 out. Here's a tapper towards short. Swanson. Off balance feed. There's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's Lane Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And he deals. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Alcides Escobar digging in for the Nationals.
Batting 7. Not shortstop. Alcides.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Escobar.
Tied up here in the early going. This one high in the air to left center. Duvall ranges to his right, makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And the inning is over. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. We are tied 2-2. Top of the second, Dansby Swanson stands in.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a pitch. And now it's even up. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings and chases a low one there. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Back to the mound. There's Hernandez handling the chance. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Batting none.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Eddie Rosario. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. And that one ripped into right. And that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And it goes just foul. That misses, and the count's even at 2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 2-2 to the right side. Tosses to first, and Olsen is set down. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back in Washington, D.C., and now the veteran third baseman, Maikel Franco.
For Washington, the third baseman, Maikel Franco.
The pitch. And ball 1. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And here it comes. That's through there for a strike. Next one just misses. And the count is filled up. And a pitch. Line to left, and that's just foul. Got him. Now 1 away.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty in for a strike. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. And Robles spoils it. He stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Darno gathers, throws to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
The 0-2. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Cesar Hernandez the other way. And we are starting over. It's 3-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Juan Soto.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
In there for strike one. That one missed.
1-1.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. This to third. Riley handles. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here in Nationals Park. And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground to first. Has some trouble with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So up next, Austin Riley. Fly to left his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. Austin Riley goes deep, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Now it's going to be Adam Duvall in there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Just missed. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Grounded out his first time up. First offering misses the mark. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground. And foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now a 4-3 ball game. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Now the 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Duvall racing over to make the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And he's already singled in this game. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Now all even up. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
1 down, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back, and now the DH, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for the Braves, the designated hitter, Orlando
Corbin back to work. just missed.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. The next offering misses. 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The pitch. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him looking. 2 away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is Eddie Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. And he deals. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering is outside. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Bottom of the inning, and now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And now it's 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And the pitch. Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Escobar.
Up now for Washington, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch just misses. And now the lefty. This one in the air right field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Michael Franco. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering is down low. 1-0.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nationals go quietly. They still trail it here 4-3. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The wide to kick the pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one not close. It's 2-2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3-2. And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now here is Marcell Ozuna. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Patrick Corbin done for the day, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Pitching change here, Austin Vogt.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. First offering, and it just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And the right-hander deals. And that one off the outside edge.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
2-0. And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. Grounded to third, could be 2. To Hernandez, that's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. First pitch, not close. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Patrick Murphy getting loose out there. Doolittle, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off, 2-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Nationals 3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up for Washington, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Back to the top of the lineup. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And the first offering is not close. Here comes the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Ground ball, Olsen. Nats go down 1-2-3. And the Nationals gone in order. They're still down 5-3. Back in Washington, D.C. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Voth back to work. In the air, foul off first. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now Travis d'Arnaud. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Will Harris preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch downstairs. 2-0. On the ground, right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soto has this one sized up. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. And the Braves go down quietly. And it remains 5-3. Bottom of the sixth. Here's a big power threat. Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for Washington, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Darren O'Day getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik warming up as well. And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Got him. And now one away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Josh Bell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he deals. That's towards center. Duvall settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, K. Burks. Ruiz.
And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next to hit, Lane Thomas. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And a good eye there. Now fly ball to right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
At the plate, Alcides Escobar. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. It's 5-5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Fried will give way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Sean Newcomb gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
Up now for Washington, Michael Franco.
The third baseman, number 6, Michael.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And Newcomb fires. And that one clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Stays alive. Two outs. And that's outside. And it's even up.
That's inside.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the third out. Inning over. Seventh inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Welcome back. And the batter now, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
1-1.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball. That's inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Oh, 0-2 now. And here's a slow roller to Hernandez. That's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. In there for strike one. The pitch. And ball one. The pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And now the lefty. And that's outside. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That to right. Rosario under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number one, second baseman, Cesar.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Next to hit for the Nats, Cesar Hernandez. First offering misses badly for ball one. The wide to kick the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. Good contact guy, good defender.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First offering misses the mark. And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is down low. Two down, nobody on. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he'll turn for second. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And here's the DH for Washington, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
First and second, 2 outs. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Josh Bell. Next pitch is popped up. Olsen under it. And that ends the inning. 8th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here in Nationals Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
And here it comes. Swings over the top of that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And that one sliced foul. Next pitch, not close, up high. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses, and one out now.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
I got 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto under it. He makes the grab. 2 away now. Now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. They say you win.
It's out. 0-2.
This one hits a Franco. Whips it across, and that is that. Braves go down quickly here, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher, Hebert.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next one in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And it goes just foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch. And a ball evens the count. 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now back, the left fielder.
And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Up now for Washington, Alcides Escobar. 1 for 3. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And he deals. And that skips in the dirt.
2-0.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
3 balls, no strikes.
And a pitch. Yeah, there's the strike. Three 1 is on the way. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Maikel Franco stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that one gets away at the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. At the belt and fires. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. In the dirt, runner holds, and it's a full count. Next pitch is popped up. Darno gets under it, and that is that. So 1 left for Washington. This ball game still tied 5-all.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. Frustrated as he heads back to the dugout.
Back in Washington, D.C. And here is Orlando Arcia. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And now, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch, not close. Righty delivers. Just off the outside part of the plate. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. Next pitch is inside. Now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it. And now the right fielder, Eddie Rosario. Little chopper rolls foul. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Stays alive. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they take the lead. It's 7-5.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
New pitcher on now, Will Harris. He's into the game with the bases empty. So digging in, Ozzie Albies.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Ball one low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. So now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. One, two now. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Patrick Murphy up and loosening in the pen. The 1-2. That one is upstairs. Two now. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Slapped foul. Two outs. Foul ball there.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Marcell Ozuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. And here it comes. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And some drama here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. And it's 7-5. Kenley on here.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Victor Robles.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
The pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Jansen, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. The wind and the pitch. Chopped to the right side. And a quick out, number one.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Hernandez in now, takes ball one off the plate. The wind to kick the pitch. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
That's to third. Riley fires to first. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Next to hit for the Nats, Juan Soto, as the Nationals are down to their final out. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Here's a 1-1. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of the same, just like that, yeah.
Cruz stands in now and watches strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Tying run at the plate. Clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.